Hi guys, quick recap. Hope everyone's doing well. So just going to do a quick recap on gold. So as I said in my previous video, I was expecting price to come into this zone, either reject or break inside and retest. We actually got a very nice retest. This is an 8-hour chart, so you probably can't see it here, but on smaller time frame, I believe it was yesterday we got that retest. So here you can see we actually retested it right perfectly, right in alignment with that 1.5 standard deviation. Massive strong trend, huge, puts up about 45-degree VWAP angle, so strong trend here. Break inside, retest all the way down. We rejected from, if I just go back to where this actual range was created, right, we've rejected from this little gap here. You can see I've highlighted this area out here because that's pretty much the end of that distribution. Then you got that another mini one here. So we had that nice rejection, and now we've come up to the edge. Now one thing I've noticed is obviously we've had kind of two double we had a double distribution today. So and if you look on the 8-hour, we had a very strong rejection candle from there, so that's kind of thrown me off, because my initial sort of thoughts is that when we break inside was to continue ranging out for about a week, just like we did here. However, we've had a strong rejection now, so that's kind of thrown me off. So my next kind of thing is to say, right, well, do we break, retest from here and come to here, and then eventually break inside, retest and come higher? That's essentially what potentially could happen. Something that I would look at and be aware of is this double distribution. Now, if you can see what happened here, as price accepted in here, we had once we sort of created this range, you can see we had acceptance here, 2 days of the point of control being inside. Then we had this flush down. However, the point of control, so we had like a like a double distribution here. However, the point of control remained inside this balance area, so you knew that for the next day once we pull back, would continue to stay inside. Right here on this day, you can see the value area. We've got double distribution day here, right? Let me just zoom in. So we've got double distribution here. However, the volume is now holding higher. So now coming into this, I'm thinking, right, well, essentially what I want to see happen is kind of just go off. Essentially what we'll do is kind of just go off this sort of, I'd probably just use this, to be fair. So we want to ideally see, can that area hold a support and come higher into this area. Now for me to take shorts, so basically how you look at it is this support is holding this entire uptrend. So for this uptrend to be over, we have to break through this, retest, and then come down short. So I'm not really looking for shorts until this area gets broken. You could possibly take shorts from up here if price rejects, but obviously that comes at high risk for obvious reasons, because it's against a big bullish trend. So this is the current support zone that's upholding price. So this is a key level to see if this can hold and become higher. So that's essentially what I'm going to look for gold. So looking to see if we can come up into this area, and then from this area, do we reject and come back down? Now what is possible, right, is for price to essentially, in this kind of low volume gap, it is possible for price to start ranging out in here and filling out this low gap, because that is what tends to happen, is these we call these inefficiencies in price, is that they tend to get filled over time. So price will come into inefficiencies at low volume and it will tend to fill it out. So you could see some kind of slow movement here in Asia and London, kind of filling that out and maybe making its way up here, and then it might reject, or it might break inside and accept and come higher. So you probably will see some rejection, because there was a very thick range here, so it'll probably be difficult for price to break in right away. You might have like a rejection, you might have it come up, reject a little bit, come down, and then push up. So that's something to be aware of, but essentially this is the most important thing for now. But yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully that makes sense. Take care, guys. See you later.